Aloha YouTube, it is your girl Gallerieaa and it is Gallerieaa game time. Today I am back with another video and as you guys can tell by my voice, I am so excited! Guys, look! We are playing Disney Dreamlight Valley! Today on my channel. It is going to be a new series here on my channel and I'm just so excited. Guys, I'm excited to bring this to my channel. I know I say that a lot, but this one, yo, this game is different. This game hits really different. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So guys, I am here with Disney Dreamlight Valley, and as you can probably tell, I have been playing the game a little bit, and just to kind of give you guys a backstory on how I came across this game, of course I had seen it really growing in the cozy game community, and I just seen so many good reviews on it, and everyone is pretty much saying that it's basically like Animal Crossing, but like the Disney version. And I've never played Animal Crossing, so I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. I knew Animal Crossing was a pretty chill, cozy game. But I just really wanted to try it because I do like Disney. I really love Disney characters and things like that. So I thought, why not try it? I seen that PSN had came out with a demo, and I tried the demo, and after the demo, guys, I was hooked. I loved everything about the game. I was having so much fun, and I was like, oh, I'm sad because the demo, it doesn't really last that long, so something was telling me, like, I need to just go ahead and get the game. So PSN was actually having a spring sale this week, and I decided to go ahead and grab it. So basically, just to give you guys just an understanding of what's going to be going on in this video. This video is just going to be kind of me talking about the game, what I think about it so far. It's just like a little mini review on it. Even though I've seen a couple of people playing it, I haven't really seen it being played all the way through. So everything that you guys are going to see in this series is going to be my first initial reaction to everything. Even though I've already started playing the game, I am not really far in the game at all. I'm still just starting out. As you guys can see, I have at least gotten to where the castle has been opened, but I've only gotten to like the first door. I haven't gotten anywhere else. I'm going to show you guys my house. I'm going to kind of show you guys a little bit what my character looks like. As you guys can see, Mickey is my current companion right now, and I'm just going to also let you guys know what I've learned while playing the game so far. So let's just go ahead and get right into it and not make this intro longer than it has to be. Alright, so guys, this is my village. Now I haven't really gotten much done in the village yet. As I said before, I'm just kind of playing it playing it as I go. I have gotten Remy's house and Chess Remy unlocked here. So I have gotten that far. Just to kind of, I'm just showing you guys a little brief look around my village so far to see what I have gotten accomplished. I do have Scrooge McDuck's general store here. We all know Mickey's house. This is my house. Let me go ahead and show you guys my house. Not too much going on in my house right now. I just got a couple of crops here, apple tree. I just kind of played around with a couple of things, so none of it is permanent. This is my little house right now. It's really cute. I like it. As you guys can see, I have had a chance to at least upgrade it and add rooms and everything. I'm just trying to kind of get the feel of what I'm supposed to be doing with everything. So we got a same bookshelf that everything comes with. Not too much going on. TV sewing, sewing machine. I really like this table, in this, sofa set. It's like my favorite. Not too much going on. I need some more windows. Not enough windows in here. I guess I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my bedroom. So this is my bedroom, and I have I really like this little jewelry set that I got from the general store, Ariel's jewelry set. And everything in here is just, I guess, a celestial type of vibe for right now. We have to have a gaming computer. Y'all already know. Everything is just real random right now, but that's okay. We got some stuff. This is the kitchen. I at least wanted to be able to cook in here. Alright, so, and then here is my storage room. Not too much going on. It's just where I keep everything, so I don't have to keep everything in the inventory. So yeah, that's pretty much just my little house for right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Do y'all think it's cute? Is it cute for a little starter home? We're just gonna go ahead and start doing some foraging though while I talk, because I really need to do that. I'm trying to get my money back up. I need to get some more supplies, just everything. Y'all know how this game goes. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. As I said before, I've never played Animal Crossing before, so I don't really know what the whole, like, I don't really know what that's like when they say, like, oh, it's like Animal Crossing and how you kind of build up like your world and things. I'm not sure how that goes, but do I need the soil? I guess so. So in general, what I've been doing is to try to understand like how I'm supposed to be playing this game. At first I was like, no, I'll just play it like how, just, you know, however the game goes. But I noticed that that's not really the way to go. If you're just now starting out playing this game like I am, and you have no idea what you're doing like I am, definitely when you see those TikToks of people giving you advice on what to do, yeah, definitely take that advice, because they know what they're talking about. Like, I see that now. Um, so just in a general sense, when it comes down to playing the game, first thing I'll say when first playing this game, I got all these ticks off of TikTok and YouTube videos and things like that. When they say forage, make sure you're foraging, make sure you are always foraging. Do not stop foraging, because there will be plenty of times where you stop foraging and you just feel like, I don't need all this stuff, it's taking up too much space, or I'm going to sell it for money. You'll regret that later on. I see now why they're saying that, because you're going to come around so many different quests, and there's so many quests in this game. So this game is, I feel like, me personally, is not going to be one of those games that you can just kind of run through. There's so many little tiny quests in this game for each character, aside from like the main quest, that you'll be pretty busy with quests for a minute. And while you're doing these quests, you're gonna need all those supplies and things that you'll be foraging. So, like for example, I just had a quest with Remy, where we don't need to talk. I just had a request. I just had a quest with Remy where you basically just needed some supplies to cook with. You guys know any quest with Remy requires cooking, and I had pretty much most of the ingredients that I needed, like wheat and things like that. But I was kind of low on the wheat. And when I first started playing, you get a lot of seeds when you first start playing, and that's one thing that I realized that, okay, wow, I should have like kept a lot of those seeds and been planting them, because yeah, I had enough, but I didn't have as much as I could have had if I had already been planting the seeds and growing the wheat like I was supposed to be. That's just not something you're just going to find like that. You pretty much have to, from what I can see, you pretty much have to plant it first and then get it. So yeah, I got another level up. Level 11, so yeah, level 11, not too far from there. So yeah, basically I was a little bit low on it, and I was like, wow, if I would have just went ahead and been planting the seeds and had it already in my storage, I wouldn't have had to do all that. I basically would have just been able to keep playing it through and go ahead and do the recipe. So that's one big thing I will say. Definitely forage. Always plant your seeds. Always water your seeds. Always harvest. And then anytime you have more seeds to use after you're done harvesting, go ahead and plant them. Honestly, and I'll be honest, even if you don't feel like watering them all the time, like there's a couple of things that you're just not going to want to do sometimes because it's a little tedious. So like for example, if you just want to go ahead and plant the seeds and just kind of let them sit there, it rains a lot in this game, so you can honestly just wait till it rains and let the rain I can't even talk today. Let the rain water your plants. So that's one thing that I noticed that was like kind of good. Now I kind of don't like how much it rains in this game, because I like when it's sunny like this. This is actually the first time it's been sunny like this in the game in the past like day or two that I've been playing it. But aside from that, when it does rain, it is kind of convenient because it'll water your crops for you. So we're gonna harvest multiple. So yes, I was saying a lot of people say like, yes, make sure you're like when you're foraging, make sure you keep everything. Do not sell anything. Make sure you keep everything. One thing that I thought was interesting that I seen one girl say, she was saying like, you know, um, foraging is more important than money, and I'm like, foraging is more important than money. Usually in a video game you always think that money is the most important thing because you need to buy stuff with money, but now I see what they mean when they say that. So basically, you foraging is you're going to get money regardless when you're foraging because you're going to get gems. So basically, instead of selling everything, like selling all your crops or selling all your food and things like that to get money, it's not as important because, as I said before, you're going to get money either way. Like for example, when you're using your magic to break up the, I think they're called like night thorns or whatever, you get money when you're doing that. Or like when you're breaking rocks, you're going to get gems. So that kind of ties into like the next thing I was going to say is basically like it all ties in. So basically like you don't need the money because you're going to sell gems to get the money. So while you're selling the gems, you're going to get the money, and then you can use the rest of your supplies and things like that for like later quests. Um, so when they were saying like in the TikTok, when they say like keep everything, like definitely keep everything. Do not sell anything. Only sell gems. That's gonna get you the money. And honestly, gems give you so much money to the point where you don't need to sell anything else. Like you can, but it's not as serious. You get what I'm saying? So that leads me into the point of, and this is like a huge tip. This is a huge tip. When you first start the game, that's another thing. When you first start the game, make sure you're picking up all like soft wood, dark wood. It doesn't matter. Make sure you're picking up wood. When you're picking up wood, you're gonna need that wood, just like this. You're gonna need that wood for storage chests. So you guys seen that I have a huge storage room. So basically, when you first start, if you can, when you get to the point where you can upgrade your house, even if you don't get a chance to upgrade your house, it doesn't matter. Make sure you're picking up wood. The first thing you need to do is pick up wood and make chests. That's number one. Is that goofy? It is. So that's number one. I should have said that beforehand. But yes, number one thing to do is when you get in your house, pick up as much wood as you can and make storage chests. Make as many storage chests as you can and just keep getting wood, keep getting rocks, make storage chests. So because basically, as I said before, when you're storing everything, make sure you store everything and make sure you have a stack of at least one of everything. Have a stack of every flower, have a stack of every fruit, a stack of every vegetable, a stack of every piece of stone, rock, it doesn't matter. Have a stack of everything and have a storage chest for everything. So let me go back into the house so I can show you guys what I'm saying. So yeah, so we're back in my storage room, and this is kind of where I keep my crafting table. So let me show you guys like my storage chest. So for example, as you guys can see, I have one whole storage chest for just flowers. And then you can smart transfer them here. I have a whole storage chest for just flowers. I have a storage chest for like kind of, I guess you could say materials, like and I think, as you can see, I guess the stacks go up to about 99, and that's what they cap out at. I have a whole storage chest full of those, and then this one over here. I need to make more storage chests because I want to keep one for vegetables and one for fruit. But for right now, until I build up more wood, I just have them for everything because I don't have as many different varieties of fruit and vegetables right now. So I'm going to keep these because, as you can see, I need those for quests. But yeah, so this is like my fruits and vegetables, and then soon I'm going to make just a chest for my vegetables and my spices, and then this one is just for fish. So yes, I have these, and then this one is one I keep gems in. So as you guys can see, I go ahead, and what I've learned to do is, instead of me just selling all the gems individually, I just go ahead and put them all in the chest, and then I sell them all. Now, two important gems that you guys do not sell. Do not sell them. Do not sell your night shards, and do not sell your dream shards. Any type of like shards like these, do not sell them. I did see someone say, do not use your dream shards to make, what is this called? I can't remember. Hold on. Dreamlight. So yes, you'll need Dreamlight when you're trying to go into like other areas and things like that. And when they said do not use your dream shards to make Dreamlight, you can basically take all your dream shards, you can make it. Don't do that because you won't need to. Basically, while you're playing the game and while you're completing those little tasks that you guys just seen, like these little tasks that you complete like pretty much every day, it gives you Dreamlight. So you have other ways to make Dreamlight. So once you like waste your dream shards on making Dreamlight, you don't have anymore. And apparently later on in the game, you will need a certain amount of dream shards to continue. And if you don't have them, you're obviously going to have to keep foraging, keep playing, keep doing this, keep doing that to get them instead of just already having an abundance of them when you start. Because as I said before, you don't even really need to make them into Dreamlight. You'll also need your night shards. A lot of people were selling night shards, and apparently, just like all the other quests, when you get farther in the game, you're going to need them, and you're going to wish that you saved them, basically. Now, as for the gems, I believe from what I've seen so far, gems are mainly just for selling. So, and that's why they cost so much. So as you guys can see, look at how much these gems cost. Garnet 160, Onyx 300. I have two of those. That's 600 already. Topaz. Shiny Topaz, that's 960. I have two of them. That's like what, almost about 2,000 coins. So as I said before, this is where all your money is going to come from. You need to sell all your important stuff like your food and things to get money. So before I go to Goofy's shop and to sell them, I just try to kind of get as many as I can, so that way I don't have to keep going back and forth. So I know that was kind of a mouthful to say, but that was just to kind of give you guys a rundown of what I've learned so far and what I feel like you should be doing first, because it makes more sense now. So yes, as I said before, make sure that you are just foraging everything and anything that you need, and that'll help you get the money that you need when it's time to have it. I do not like random holes around my village, so I usually kind of get rid of those. So the quest that I am working on right now, let's go ahead and get into the quest. I am working on Remy's restaurant makeover. Right now, I have all the supplies, so all I have to do is bring Remy the ingredients, and we're going to cook with Remy. So, but right now, I'm just doing a little bit of foraging. I feel like foraging right now, just to kind of, as I said before, get some gems and get some supplies up. Because I really need some wood right now, because as you guys can see, I need some more chests. So I've been trying to kind of get that done first before I start doing my quest, because it's easier to go ahead and have everything already organized. Once you start organizing everything from the beginning, it makes it, as I said before, a lot easier for you to do your quest. So as I said before, even though I didn't have like exactly what I needed as for the ingredients at first, all I needed was a little bit more wheat. And as you guys can see from my chest, I had all the supplies already, so I didn't have to go around foraging for it, basically. And then another tip is definitely, like, once you use those supplies, make sure you're putting them back. Definitely make sure you're putting them back. And then another thing that I seen that really was helpful was when they were saying that make sure that you always have a friend with you. And I never really thought about that until I seen that, and then now I know basically friendships help you level up. And apparently, like, there's certain quests where you can't move forward unless you have a certain friendship level with the characters. So like, for example, I have Mickey with me right now, and me having Mickey with me at all times, it helps me build my friendship level with him. So I guess when it comes time to like move forward in a certain quest, the level's already leveled up. And then also, as you can see, when I'm foraging, Mickey or any other characters, they help you get extra, they help you like forage extra items. So as you guys can see, I had got a gem, and then Mickey helps me get more gems, and they do it every once in a while. So it's real helpful to have. And then also, I haven't unlocked any other areas yet, so that's why I'm pretty much only in the village right now. I'm just getting everything I see. But I'm ready to go into the other areas, but I can't right now. I tried to open up the beach, but they wouldn't let me, so I guess I have to do a little bit more playing. But I at least got the castle opened up, so that was cool. But honestly though, like I'm glad I'm good with starting right here for you guys, like where I am right now, the progress that I have. Because I'm pretty sure there's like hundreds of videos of, you know, people starting out that you guys can see. I'm the type, I don't know why, but I'm the type of gamer where it's like I have to kind of get a feel for the game first before I bring it to the channel. And that's only because sometimes I have to kind of figure out whether I even want it on the channel or not. You know, if it's like streamer friendly and things like that. Let's be real, some games are fun, but they're not always like streamer friendly. So, and I'm not saying this one would be, I knew this one wouldn't be a problem, but just that's just kind of like sometimes a reason why some games, like when I try to start them at the beginning, like I notice that there's certain music playing and it's copyrighted or certain things like that, and I just like rather kind of get a feel for the game first. Y'all let me know in the comment section below if you play Disney Dreamlight Valley and if you like the game. If it's a game that you're going to continue to play, like, oh, I play this game every day, it's so fun. Yeah, because I'm really loving it right now. And I was really thinking to myself, like, if this is how Animal Crossing is, I still want to play Animal Crossing. Like, I wanted to play it, and we actually have a Nintendo Switch, like, my fiance has one. But, well, I got another level up. I got mining level 10. I got a, is that a fountain? I think I got a fountain. Thank you, Mickey. Yeah, so actually we have a Nintendo Switch, but I haven't gotten Animal Crossing on it yet, so that's something I really want to do. I don't know what to feed the critters. Like every time I try to feed them something, they don't want it, so I think I'm doing something wrong here. I think this plant needs to be watered. It does. Oh. Now I will say, like, out of all of the tools that I had to get that I was struggling with, I struggled with the fishing. Now I don't know why the fishing is so difficult, but well, it's not like super difficult, but basically on PS5, it doesn't really give you like much instruction on what to do. So I really had to figure out what the heck I was supposed to be doing when trying to fish because I kept doing it wrong over and over again, and then I started losing patience. So I really don't fish like that because the whole fishing thing, it just, I have to do it when I'm really in the mood to do it. Because it's like I feel like it's just, you're going to keep trying and trying and trying, and then sometimes you may not even get it at all, and you have to keep doing it over and over again. And as I said before, I lose a lot of patience, so yeah, I'm not too big on the whole fishing thing. But I'm going to keep trying it. Like, I pretty much try to at least fish every day because I have a feeling that eventually I'm going to need that fish. As I said before, apparently, like, anything that you feel like you're not going to need, you're going to end up needing it. So, yes. Then I heard, like, this little horror story of someone on TikTok saying that they were selling their flowers and they weren't really using their flowers, and then they had like this crazy quest where they needed like a bunch of flowers, and then they pretty much like regretted not having enough flowers and not picking up all the flowers because of that. So, and apparently the request is like super stressful because it's hard to find them. Wherever this request is in the game, apparently it's hard to find flowers in the area. So it's kind of like you need to have them. So yeah, that's why I'm stocking up on all the flowers right now, because whenever I get to whatever that request is, I do not have time to be stressed out about something as little as flowers, especially when they're so abundant. So yes, and that's another one. Like when there's really rare, like more rare foraging items like rich soil. Definitely keep your rich soil. Where is that at? Yeah, make sure you're keeping like your rich soil, like anything that is like very hard to find. Make sure you're always keeping those items. Do not sell those items as well, because obviously, as I said before, you're going to need them eventually. So as I said before, you don't get rich soil as much, so you're going to need to make sure you keep that. Now, the regular soil, I don't really care about having regular soil like that, because you can obviously just dig and dig and dig, and you'll have as much as you want of that. But I'm trying my hardest to kind of just keep some in my storage for when I need it. What was I doing? I think I was just trying to transfer some of my stuff here. I just expanded my storage finally because, or my backpack, because I needed that. So as you guys can see, anything that didn't sort is like new. So I got a new gem, which is Periot. So that was nice. Do you guys like my outfit? It's cute, isn't it? I pretty much just did something simple. I made my own little custom shirt, and then I have the I think, what was her name? Princess Vanellope? I think that was her name from Wreck-It Ralph. I have her hair on, and I always loved her hair in the movie, so when I seen that it was like you could buy it, I had to get it. So I just have me a little cute lounge fly style bag on. That's pretty much my outfit. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're ready to go see Remy. That's pretty much 95% of the foraging done. And it's raining again. It's raining again. So while it's raining, it's a good time for me to go ahead and plant some crops if I have any seeds left. Yeah, I got seeds. Alright, so that's all my seeds. So you guys kind of see what I mean now about how it rains a lot. It rains a lot in this game. Now, that's something I kind of wish it didn't do because I like playing when it's like sunny. Like, you know, it's nice to play when it's like sunny and it's like a nice vibe. And the fact that it just rains so much, it's kind of like I feel like they need to kind of adjust that a little bit. I feel like it rains a little too much, but it does help with your crops, you know. So hey, there's a plus in there somewhere, I guess. Anytime I try my hardest to just every time I see rocks to just go ahead and break them because we need them gems. Like there's never a time where you're not gonna need gems. So I'm just keep breaking them when I see them as much as I possibly can. I am super ready to get to these other areas though. Like I just want to see some more parts of the game. Like. And you need rocks as well to create chests, so make sure you're saving your rocks as well. Like, you need those. Now, basically digging, from what I've seen, digging is what basically gets you, like, the shards, so. Make sure you are digging. Did that just respawn? Because... now when it comes down to the game, like logistics and the mechanics of the game, I like the mechanics of the game. As I said before, when it comes down to, I don't know how it is on like Switch and PC and things like that. I will say the rendering and things like that in PS5 is really well. I feel like the game is really smooth. The colors are bright and colorful. I love that. I love the way it feels when you're running and things like that. I love all that good little stuff about it. The only thing I will say is it's not like necessarily glitchy or buggy, but there's a couple of things they need to improve on when it comes down to like the running and things. I feel like they need to have like a, if it's possible, a way for your Abby to run, because sometimes I feel like when they run it's a little slow and I feel like it could be a little faster than that. But I guess since it's not really like an action-based game, you probably wouldn't even need to run, but sometimes I just want to get places a little faster, so that's one thing I will say. And then another thing is, I notice like sometimes when you step in certain places, instead of like the character like walking or running, they kind of glide, and I think it's kind of like a little bit of a glitch. So that's one thing I feel like the developers need to keep an eye on. I think Gameloft is the developer, but other than that, the game is pretty smooth on PS5. Like, if you're playing on PS5, you would be pretty much satisfied with the gameplay. I actually like playing it on PS5 versus the Switch, because from what I've seen from like the Switch is like it's a little less smooth. But that makes sense because, as we all know, the Switch, like when it comes down to playing games on the Switch, from what I've seen so far, it's never really that smooth. So. Since we don't have a lot of bananas like that, I'm not going to eat any bananas because we may end up needing them for whatever reason, so. Honestly, I just eat apples. Now, when I go to Remy's house, you're gonna see me doing like the cooking, so you guys are gonna see that soon. Now, I will say cooking and like making yourself meals is definitely better than eating like apples and stuff like that, because there are certain meals that like gives you extra energy, so that way you don't have to, your energy doesn't go down as fast. And as you guys can see over time, your energy will you'll get more like energy over time and it'll last longer. But I will say, if you're like tired of eating apples and fruit and vegetables over and over again, definitely just make yourself some meals. But for right now, I'm not making any meals because since I'm just now starting, um I need those ingredients basically to get through the quest. So when you first start, don't even worry about making meals. Just eat the apples and the fruits and stuff. Okay. I'm trying really hard to go to Remy's house right now, but these things respond so fast. But I like any chance, as I said before, to get some gems, I'm going to take it. So. No gems? Maybe I need to just kind of wait for them to respawn a little bit. Give me that. Thank you. Y'all let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the game so far, and also let me know in the comment section below who is your favorite Disney character and what is your favorite Disney song. My favorite Disney character, I feel like would have to be I feel like it would have to be either Megara from Hercules, or maybe Tiana. Well, actually, that's a lie. It would have to be either Minnie or Tiana. And I feel like Minnie because I've always just loved Minnie. Like, she's just always so sweet. And I just always loved that about her. I love how she loves pink. And she's just like a classic Disney character. So, it honestly would have to probably be Minnie. She's my favorite. Minnie or Tiana. And I feel like my favorite Disney song of all time. I actually spent, like, all night playing this and listening to Disney music. I've actually been listening to Disney music, like, just in general. I just like listening to it. I feel like my favorite Disney song though would definitely have to be My Reflection from Mulan. That's like hands down my favorite, period, point blank. So y'all let me know in the comment section below what's you guys' favorite. And I've only been to Disney World once, but I really want to go again. Like, I went a long time ago with my family, and I was small, and my grandma wouldn't let me go anywhere. But I do remember how fun it was, and I liked eating the turkey leg and doing the little bit of rides that we did do, like Haunted Mansion and stuff like that. That was really fun. That's like the first time I had ever went. But I haven't been to Disney World since I was a kid. And my fiance did take me to Disney Springs, which I loved it. Guys, I love going to Disney Springs in Orlando. You guys know I live in Florida, so it's like nothing for me to go to like Disney Springs and Epcot and things like that. But I just don't go as much. But I love the fact that Disney Springs is like free and you can go and get like really good food. I really enjoyed Guy Fieri's restaurant. I think the Chicken Guy. We really enjoyed it, and trust me, like when it's hot outside and you're thirsty and you're hungry, like the Chicken Guy, it hits really hard. Like I feel like people be like not underestimating, but be like really playing on that man's head top. Like that restaurant is pretty good. It's really what was I going to say? It's kind of hectic when you go in there because there's so many people trying to get food and things at one time. But I really liked it. It's really good when you just want something really hot and fresh to eat. So yeah, if you guys like, you know, don't really want to do all that going to Disney and getting tickets and things because it's expensive, definitely go to like Disney Springs instead, or like Universal City Walk. That's another good one. So yeah, I got me some Dreamlight. Ooh. Yes, yes. I have 4,600 Dreamlight. Alright, let's go ahead to Remy's. I'm over foraging right now. Now, one thing I'm trying to like kind of understand is like the timing of the game. Apparently, the game like kind of I don't know how to explain it. Apparently, the game is like matched with your like real time, like in where you live at. So, like right now, the time in my game is like offset by like 2 hours. I don't really know what that exactly means. That means like it's like day and night when it's day and night in real life, or y'all let me know in the comment section below if y'all know what exactly that's supposed to be. All right, we got all the ingredients.
Bonjour. Thanks.
Cool. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're heading over to the restaurant, and as you guys can see, to make it easy on myself, I went ahead and put Remy's house like right next to the restaurant. That way I don't have to go too far anywhere. I was going to put it down by Goofy's house, but this is where it is. And just before I go into the restaurant, I forgot to kind of even give you guys my thoughts on like the character create, since you guys didn't see me actually do the character create, but it's okay because there's just not too many options. They pretty much just have like basic options. So let me show you guys real quick. So as you can see, like eyes, there's not too many options, but this is the eyes that I chose. These ones are really pretty. Y'all know I love my beautiful brown eyes, so not too much going on there. They do have options for like eyeshadow and stuff like that. I just did like regular brown eyeshadow. You can pick your eyebrows, you can pick the color. So I really thought these were pretty dope. Nose, mouth, just simple. It's really just like simple choices they have here. So you can pick different lipsticks. They have like jaw, and then they have like blush. So I did like kind of like a red pinkish blush, and they have different hairstyles. Now as you guys can see with my hair, I did like the black with the kind of brown copper highlights, because you guys know in real life I did have copper highlights. They've actually grown out now, so I need to get them back again, but soon I will. So yeah, I just went ahead and did that. And then I feel like when it comes down to hairstyles and like comes down to like ethnic hairstyles, I feel like they did a pretty good job of adding ethnic hairstyles and regular hairstyles. So here's one. I got some Mickey ears on, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what you'll kind of be looking at when you're creating your character. But I feel like they did a pretty good job, though, honestly. This one is really cute, honestly. So here's some of the hairstyles, and I really like these. Let's see what some of these are looking like. This is the one I had before. I really like this one. This one was so pretty. I think these are kind of like, they look like kind of like Senegalese twists or something like that, or like faux locks. So I like that one. This one is really pretty too. I think these are like short dreads. I like these. This is kind of like a nappy top, and this is the one I have on right now. So I really love these little natural twists. And they have like the twisted up, I think these are dreads. So yeah, they have a pretty good variety when it comes down to hairstyles, as you guys can see. This one I really liked. And you know what's so weird, y'all? Y'all know what's so weird? Y'all know that The Sims 4 literally just came up with the same hairstyle. You guys remember that they're adding new ethnic hairstyles to The Sims 4 as well, and this is literally the same hairstyle. It's literally the same. It's the Bantu knots with the big triangle spaces with the baby hair. So I don't know if The Sims and Disney were kind of in on the same thing when it came down to that, but it's literally the same hairstyle. So they have the Killmonger hairstyle, which is also the same one in The Sims, which I thought was kind of crazy. And there's also another hairstyle in The Sims that looks just like this as well. So I don't know what was up with that. I don't know, maybe that's just a game developer thing where they all kind of just use the same hairstyles, but I thought that was kind of interesting. We also have bald. We got this little nappy top, which I thought was really nice. Now, we're going to stick with this one, but I just want to kind of show you guys a little bit. Now, body-wise, I really like the body situation. So you can kind of go with more of like a pear-shaped, or you can go kind of like with the male body type, stuff like that. Obviously I'm a girly girl, so
Huh.
okay, we're opening the restaurant. I'm ready. Hold on. Gotta go through my mental checklist one more time. Wait. Do we have salt? Did I forget the salt? We can't open a restaurant without salt. It's okay. You have everything you need. You're going to do great. We have salt. Breathe, Remy. We have salt. You sure? Okay, then I think we're good. We're good to go. The Chef's Remy restaurant is now open. Yes! This is what I've been waiting on. It looks so much better. Hooray! Let's head inside. Yes! Oh, and we can upgrade it too. Can we upgrade it right now?
Hello.
Let's see how much it costs. Woo! 10,000. Perhaps another time.
Bye-bye now.
Let's go ahead and head inside. Yes! So we have completed that. And honestly, I'm to a point where I'm trying to figure out, do I want to stay with Mickey or do I want to start hanging with Remy for a while? Basically, I do have a quest that I'm doing with Mickey, but I can't complete it right now because, let me show you guys. So basically, the quest that I'm on right now with Mickey is Missing Minnie. And basically, we're supposed to be doing a picnic, and I need 2 fish sandwiches, which I have in my storage that you guys seen, and I need cruditats. But the only thing is, I have carrot, but I don't have cucumber. Apparently, you don't actually even get cucumber until you go to one of the other new areas, and so it's like I have to put the quest on hold. So, oh, I can't even hang with Remy yet. Okay, never mind. So apparently I can hang with Goofy, but I can't hang with Remy yet. So I might go ahead and start hanging with Goofy for a while. So since we're done here, let's just go ahead and move on. Bye, Remy. Where's Goofy? Let me go ahead and I'm gonna take Mickey home. Yep, so this is Mickey's house if you guys haven't seen it. It's really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and drop Mickey off at home. Okay, cool. So, and let's go start hanging with Goofy for a while. What's up, Goofy?
How you doing today? Hey there.
How you doing today? I am great. That's fantastic. Say, I was just gonna do some cooking. Wanna join me? Sure, I'll help with cooking. Okie dokie. First, we gotta gather the ingredients. We need fresh basil and oregano. They all grow all over the plaza in the meadow. If you get some, I'll get the pots and pans together. Ah! See? Told you guys. I've already been collecting, so I don't even think I have to do much foraging. But that's basically, as you guys can see, that's what I was saying about having a storage of everything, so that way you don't have to do a bunch of foraging when it comes time to complete a quest. Because yeah, I don't feel like running around and finding oregano and stuff because it's going to be hard. So that just, it makes me feel a lot better doing that. Yes. Yippee, come on, let's cook. Sir, I'm trying to ask you to hang out. Howdy, pal. Oh, I have to reach level 2 before we hang out. Okay, that's fine. Well, if that's the case, let me go ahead and talk to him a bit. So, favorite things of the day, sushi, aquamarine, bass. Ooh, I don't have none of that stuff. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit then. You know, pal, my favorite part of running my stall is getting to spend all day talking to folks. Who's your favorite villager to talk to? Gorsh! I like spending time with everybody, but can you keep a secret? Yes. If I had to pick a favorite, it'd be you. I knew it was me! Yay! Level 2. I knew it! I knew if I just talked to him a little bit, like, to get to level 2. So, we're going to unlock new roles. gardening, fishing, mining. Let's do mining. I did mining the first time too because we always need gems and stuff. Let's talk to Goofy. So yes, as you can see, friendships are definitely important. Let's hang out. Alright, so cook a meal using basil or oregano. Alright, so let's go to let's go to the house. Did I just see? I was trying to see. That always confuses me. So when it lights up like that, I know it's supposed to be like rich soil, but I keep getting confused on how to get it. Now I got some before because I didn't realize like what I was doing, but y'all let me know in the comment section below like what are you supposed to do when it does that? Like are you just supposed to dig it? Because I tried that with the tree, like with the apple tree, but nothing happened. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what that's supposed to be, but whatever. We'll just keep playing until I figured it out. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Okay. Alright, so we just need to make any recipe. What was it with I think it was oregano or basil. So let's do, which one has oregano or basil? Well, we made ratatouille before. Let's do, I guess, a veggie platter. I don't know, something close to that. Just adding random vegetables. I think that'll do. Something close to the sort. I thought I had more vegetables in there. Oh, I don't have more vegetables on me right now. Hold on. Let's go to the storage room. That was one thing I was thinking about doing though, was putting some like food storage in the kitchen so that way we have it in the kitchen already and I don't have to go all the way back. I thought we had more vegetables in that. I guess not. Okay. Let's just cook what we have. I don't have time. Maybe I'll make some, I don't know, maybe it'll turn into some carrot soup or something. Some carrot, lettuce, and let's see what it'll make. Oh, okay. Some veggies. Not bad. Let me see. Is that gonna work? Go back to Goofy with your meal. Awesome.
Ooh.
That does smell good. Everybody's gonna want a plate. If you keep cooking like this, you'll be best friends with your neighbors in no time. There's nothing like sharing a meal together to make a neighborhood feel like a family. Yuck. Yay. Hey there. Okay, so the next, I can give you okay. Okay, so on the next quest, yeah, we're gonna need friendship level 4. So we need to keep boosting our friendship with Goofy as we're hanging out. Cool. Alright, so if that's the case, then we need to go do some other quests then, because we can't do nothing with Goofy right now. That'll be our next quest, so. Okay, cool. What quest do we have open right now? Okay. So we still have this one, but we can't do this one right now. So I guess we'll have to go back to our main quest. Because that's the only one we can do right now. So basically we have to bring the golden doorknob to Merlin. The golden doorknob is here. And I'm assuming that it has something to do with the castle. So let's just go ahead and start back on our main quest. Okay, so let's go to the... We're gonna go fishing. I like going to the big fishing hole because I feel like it has more variety of fish in it. Let's go over here. Okay, So one thing you need to pay attention to when you're fishing, which I understand now what they're saying, basically, as you can see, the where you're supposed to fish at is where it's bubbly at. So that's obviously where fish is at. So as you can see, there's bubbles that are white. There's one that looks like a little bit like more orange, and then there's ones that are blue. So basically, the different color like bubbles and like ripples is like different types of fish. So from what I can tell, the white is just like easier fish to get. The blue, I believe, is kind of like medium hard, and then like the orangey red one, the orangey red ripples are like the really hard ones to get. So those are the ones that take like multiple tries to actually get them. So that's what that means. So we're gonna try like the easy one first, so you guys can see how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so for like PS5, basically, if you're playing on PS5, obviously you're gonna do square, and you're just going to hold it until you get right into the middle of it, and then it's gonna ask you to press X. So, so I didn't get it that time. So as you can see, once the circle gets like to that middle, obviously you press X, and then that's how you keep going. But it's just kind of hard because sometimes like you're gonna press it at the wrong time, and then it makes you start over. So that's basically the annoying part about fishing. So you just kind of have to hit it as much as you can. So rainbow trout is obviously more common, so I have a couple of those. How's my energy going already? Okay, we got bream, so that one was a little harder to get. I'm trying to find shortcuts because there's like way too many. It's too much going on over here. And then also another tip is when you're playing on PS5, make sure you go to settings. Like, or even when you're not playing on PS5, when you're streaming this game, make sure you go to settings. And before you start streaming, make sure you always turn streamer friendly mode on. As you can see, it replaces copyrighted music in the game. So make sure you're always doing that when you're streaming. Okay, guys? Do not forget that. We do not want to be copyrighted. Everybody wants their coins, I'm pretty sure. So, trying to find a good like placement to kind of throw this at. Alright guys, so it looks like this is where I'll be wrapping up the video as for today, but I definitely had a lot of fun playing Disney Dreamlight Valley for you guys, and this is obviously episode 1, but there will be many more videos to come. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the game, will you guys be getting this game, and yes, if you guys are going to be excited for this new series coming to my channel. I know I am, so definitely like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of Disney Dreamlight Valley. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming through. And I'll see you guys next time.